I'm super healthy I'm healthier right now than I have been in a long time. Um, Spiritually, psychologically, I feel like I'm healing down here.
Yeah.
Physically, and it's all coming out physically. My numbers on my weights, I'm getting strong down here very quickly.
Woohoo! Wow.
Yeah. But I'll
So
tell you, the thing about
Ernest should be
trash talk.
worried.
Well, listen, Ermes is so strong. Okay, I still have a while before I get to Ermes strength, but for me, I am strong right now. I'm stronger than I have been in quite some time. But I'll tell you, the whole trash talk thing, people think I'm a big trash talker. And yes, of course I am. But Engen, if you go back, I never started. I'm not one to back away from trash talk, but I almost never started. If you can pick any person, there's an incident that they start something and then I just go off. But
But
I typically
do
do
you
not.
also look for opportunity?
Oh, listen, if somebody wants to play that game, I love to fight. I love to talk trash. I love to pick a person apart. And I imagine we'll probably get there. But right now, look at Hermes. I'm really so happy with what Hermes did. Um, Hermes is the number one interim champion. He is the guy. Um, he did not have to take this match. Um, to me, it speaks very well of his character that he did. I think it's awesome that he took the match. He didn't have to. He could have said, "Oh, it's not enough time. Devon doesn't deserve it. I want time to properly promote the match." But fate gave us an opportunity. There was an opportunity, and Ermi seized it. And for that, I'm really grateful. So I don't feel the need to talk trash to him because he was a good guy. He's a good dude. Um, I'm sure we'll find something to fight about, but all these other people that I talk trash to and about, they've done something to me. Like they've said something to me. The only one that probably didn't, the only one was probably Gennady. And I just wanted to have fun with Gennady. Everybody else started it.
Like for example, what happened like some years ago with Dave Chaffee? Can that be a reason that in Istanbul you say you call him that he is the you know?
Right. So Dave Chafee totally started our beef.
Oh yeah, but it was years
Dave
ago.
Chafee.
But it was finished,
Right.
and then now you started
Well,
again
I
in
don't
Istanbul
forget.
when
I
Coresports
don't
is
forget.
in
Once you cross me, I'll never forget it.
and is a
I feel
question.
really healthy. I feel very healthy. I think that everything's going to come together really well. 3 weeks from today, and my lifts are good,
Yeah, I see that.
really
I see
good.
that. I see that. That's interesting. Yeah.
They're
Listen,
healthy.
I
I
will tell
got
you
good.
something. I don't think that you believe in what you are saying when you say like Hermes is strange, this level, and it's like, oh, long time to go there. I really don't believe any of the things that you're saying. Like even you like you said that when Dave Chaffee like took Hermes to do near to the pad, and then like I remember
Very
6 months we had
interesting.
a conversation with him, and then you thought that it gives you some idea, and now I kind of think that you are at your strongest ever with so much experience at the same time. And then I watch live what happened in Dubai. I watch it, and only because of this I'm planning to get visa, go to US, and see the guy, stem cell guy,
Oh
because
yeah, these guys. Yeah, this will
yeah,
change your life. Yeah,
yeah, because
that'll change your
because
life.
what I saw there was something that I thought that will never happen. You to go like this, you to go like
Did you
this, you to go
hang it?
like this.
This is the thing that I'm most proud of.
Yeah.
And people, the fifth round with Dave
Mhm.
Chafee. Okay,
Yeah.
never. I have never, not one time in my entire arm wrestling career,
Mhm.
opened a match with a flop wrist press. Never. I've never done it.
You mean like
And
start the match directly that
right,
way? Yeah.
I've never done it. I've never.
Yeah.
I've tried to do a move, lost my wrist, and turned into a flop, but I've never set up to flop somebody. And I
Oh, this
think I
this
did
this
it.
this
I
this
think I
gives us
actually.
some idea. This gives us some idea, like that you are not the same guy. The way that you did
No,
that. Yeah.
I've never had that capability. Like I sometimes talk about, oh, I've got all my old capabilities back. I can pull the way I used to. I can do all my
Yeah,
moves that I
yeah,
used to.
yeah,
I can do moves now that I could never do. I've
yeah. So
never been able.
yeah, so now you are more here, and now at least as good as your youth years here. I mean, I
Come
probably
to the
more. I mean,
come to
we
the
can.
dark side, Engen. Come to the dark
I
side.
will. I will. Like what I'm just saying that people like I honestly believe that you are physically also stronger than 10 years ago, like before your
Yeah, I
injury,
feel really good.
because your
I
pronator, everything just so much developed. So
yeah,
what I
I
saw
feel
that
good.
it just I think Hermes needs to be very concerned. And Hermes told me that there is a possibility during the match that he would need to do this. You know,
Maybe,
no,
maybe.
no, no. He doesn't plan that. He doesn't plan that. But he is thinking that there is also a possibility for such a option. Like,
It's very interesting. I have a lot of respect for Ermes as an arm wrestler, how strong he is, his fundamental, his wrist is very it's all very good. But yeah, when I watch that Dave Chafee match, I get a lot of hope because if he's somewhere in the ballpark of where he was that day, and Dave is somewhere in the ballpark of what he was when he pulled me,
hmm
oh my, oh my.
I saw the round one with Gennady. Like like people think that like Gennady had better endurance, but I still say the same thing. He forced you to pull inside, and maybe his inside endurance was better than you. But your endurance is mostly built for outside. For many years, you know that, right? You just started to go inside lately. You are
Yeah.
because you want to be more versatile after your elbow starts handling things. But it doesn't mean that like. So what I'm just saying, the round one, the domination in strength. So that like the position like that Levan put Hermes, it doesn't have to be like this, that where Hermes started his stuff. But if even the match stops this way, Hermes winning position, but you still have your pronator in wrist. So I'm not
If
sure.
that match if that match stops anywhere kind of in the middle,
Yeah.
oh, oh my, oh my. If that match stops, I think it gets really crazy. Gennady was really good for me because Gennady has made me start to work all my inside stuff again. I do all my inside training again now. Like I do
Mm-hmm.
high cup, low cup, supination work, press. I'm training all the motions again that I left behind for a while. After I pulled Levon, um, in arm wrestling, there's been many times in my career where I do a lot of exercises, and then there's something that makes me cut everything and makes me do less, and then it grows from there again, and then I cut and I do less. And this happened many times in my career. Levon was like the
Mm-hmm.
biggest cut. Like after Levon, I was like, the only thing that matters is rise. That is it.
Mm-hmm.
That is where the match is won and lost, and that is it. And that's one of the big things that I took away from Levon was how important it was. And that turned into rise and roll. And I think that when you talk about hand control and outside moves, yeah, it's true. Rise and roll are very, very important. If you can secure the rise, it's very, very important for outside arm wrestling. But then you run
Mm-hmm.
into a flopper's presser and everything changes. So
Mm-hmm.
Gennady kind of gave that to me, and so now I'm more rounded than I was, a few months ago. I'm much more well rounded.